Hello guys, this is Kieran and I will go over the Monster Man. And sorry for being gone for such a long time. It's just that I think I explained this in another video, but oh well, I'll get to it. Well, back to what I was saying. The Monster Man. One of the books a DM should only have. Excuse me. It's one of the books that the DM should have and the players should not look at when playing because it could spoil, or they will learn how to defeat the creature much more quickly than it should. But the basics of the monster manual is if you're starting and you don't want to create creatures out of the Dungeon Master's Guide or anything, this is the book for you because it has over 200 types of creatures or monsters, and that it's just a good way to start. It gives you the basic AC for first levels. You really don't have to do much work, and it gives you actually a good example of how to create a monster or a creature that you want your adventurers to fight, or what you want to do for an encounter. As you notice, most of the creatures, or most of the chaotic creatures, and never mind. Most of the creatures in here are either evil or chaotic evil. Not very many good or any. Most of it's unaligned or just one of the two evils. But it is a good way to start and get your basic creatures or monsters, and then slowly build your way and see how you can create a creature that is good enough for the adventure or for anything else. As you can see on the monster manual, that there is already a creature shown on it, which is the highest level creature in this book, not in the other two, which I will hopefully get here soon and do an overview over. I will also overview the other books I have, but the purpose of this is, as I said before, to get started, throw in creatures you don't have to create real quick or have a plan. And you can also see in this that some creatures work better as a group than it is just to send them out solo. It'll also tell you in the creature's type of class that if it's a solo brute, artillery, a minion, or some kind of leader. As of most of the dragons, they're probably solo brutes, depending on what kind of dragon you get to go against or throw at the players. As I said before, this is for the DM mostly, not for the players. But if you are a player and you have it, try to DM for others, or try to DM for your group at least once or twice, and see how you like it to be either the player or the DM. I say it's fun either way. It's just that I'll get into another video with that. But this right here, good creatures, to start off with a bunch of good examples of how you can create minions, brutes, leaders, sorcerers, wizards, or whatever, magic users. And it also shows you how to create a good attack list, if I should say, because with this, it already has preset attacks and everything, and then it also gives you examples in the Dungeon Master's Guide, and I take advantage of it. And that's what I like to do, take advantage of it. Sorry about that. Someone called and I just had to answer. But this as I said probably a million times already, good start, good ways to learn how to make fair attacks, fair strategies, and everything that is needed for combat and counter. Now, either later, I'll do a review of this and then I will say what I will probably do later today. Review. Number 1. Definitely a good book to buy if you're going to be a dungeon master. Good way to start off with everything. 2. Gives you strategies to use with everything in there. Whether it's a solo brute that you can turn into a regular brute just because it's dwelling, does not know anything that lives in the game. 3. Best way to start, which I probably is number 1, but it is definitely the best. Don't try to go and create a creature right up top of your head and try to set it in. Get some examples from this. Best way to get examples instead of watching a match and saying, oh, that would be great. Look at this. You can also adjust its level and everything. It tells you that in the Dungeon Master's Guide. So that'll be it for this video. I might go over characters and races today, and I might go over some Magic the Gathering. I haven't gotten to that because I just started playing last year. Completely love it. Played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before it, and I find Magic so much easier than Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you haven't played Magic, try it out and compare it. But I'll go over my deck today or tomorrow or sometime this week just because I always carry it with me. And I might make a basic video for Magic the Gathering as well, since it's the same company as Dungeons & Dragons. Well, that'll be it for today. Comment and subscribe to become an adventurer today.